Good morning, everyone. So I can observe, guys, like you guys are joining now. So we'll wait for few minutes, 4 to 5 minutes. Let others also to join. Then we'll start. Good morning, guys. Good morning. Hello, Bhavani. Okay, we'll wait 2 more minutes because I can see that still people are joining. So let's wait for them to join the session. Then we'll start. We'll continue that. Okay. Yes, Rahul, you raise your hand, all okay? Uh, yes, Rahul, you raise your hand, all okay? You have any doubts? Okay. So fine, guys. Good morning, everyone. This side it's Soundarya, and we'll start the things now. The plan will be like today will be started with the Python. And first of all, let's install the software, which software will use for the particular Python programming language. And see, when we talk about the Python programming language, you have lots of options in there to use Python. You can use your VS Code also to work on the code. You can use your PyCharm also to work on the code. And Python use their norm basics one also, Python 3.0. That is also you can use the IDE for that. But as of now, organizations are MNCs are focused on a one software which is booming now industry, that is called Anaconda Navigator. So for our session purpose also, we'll use the Anaconda Navigator. Basically, we'll use Jupyter Notebook. We'll not use all the software which is present in Anaconda, because Anaconda is a platform or a software which gives a multi combinations of themes where we can work on a full stack way, which means your backend as well as your front end connectivity, everything you can do it in a one platform, which is not possible in a different platforms where we need to install a different things and work on that. But this opportunity, Anaconda Navigator gave it to us, and it's a open source. Anyone can use it. After, can you whatever the doubts regarding this now, can you please check with the support team after? Okay, let's continue. Let me share my screen. So first of all, what is the first thing? We'll install the software. Okay. See, after whatever your doubt, this Anaconda can use for the both the purpose. It's not about only thing, because this is used for whenever you are going with anything regarding the analytics, data science, machine learning, deep learning, wherever you go with it, those are the one and basically algorithms and concepts. And this is a programming language basically, which we are going through, that is Python. So whenever we are moving to the any advanced things, we should know what is a programming language we use for that. So this is a programming language which used to work on the particular thing. Okay. Yes, Bhavani. See, that's correct. That's what the first step of your analytics is a programming language. Then only you move to that. So that is the main thing, Bhavani. When you are working on this is a programming language basically. To manage your analytics, you should have a programming language to go ahead with that. And that's what comes to your data analytics also. Python, it's just one programming language which used to work on that. You'll get to know. I'll give you the example how it will be coming to the real time, how it is working on that. You'll get to know how it. Yeah, I'm sharing such 1 second. Okay. So let's first of all install the software. I think my Chrome is visible to you. It's an open software, guys. So open source software, we just want to search in your Chrome, Anaconda Navigator. Okay, download. Now, is it visible, my screen? Because I'm sharing now. Is it visible? Yeah. So I want you guys to go ahead with a parallel V. Just first thing, search in your Chrome or any search bar where whatever you are using, Anaconda Navigator. And you have options here to install the thing. We'll go inside and install the particular things then. See, this is your Anaconda official website. So we'll download from the Anaconda Navigator distribution website. Yes, I'll send you the link also. See, when you go inside for Anaconda, see, I'm now inside in a Anaconda download. You have options here. And if you want to install for a Windows, Mac OS, as well as your Linux. Now, depend upon your requirement, system configuration. Please check your system configuration. Nowadays, most of the system has a 64-bit graphical installer. So for you also, I believe it's a 64-bit. Check your RAM size. If it is 8 GB or more than 8 GB, it's enough for to work on that. Suppose your RAM is 4 GB, you can install it, but sometimes it gives it will hang or sometimes it will go slow for the 4 GB RAM. But if you have less than 4 GB, it's difficult to work on the Anaconda. So that you need to check that. I believe you know how to check. Just go to your system setting and check the properties of that. So for us, we need to install Windows. So I'm going with the 64-bit graphical installer. If you have Mac OS, you can check your system configuration and go ahead with your 64-bit graphical or command line installer. You have 4 options. Depending upon your configuration, you need to select that option for a setup file. Same way for your Linux, because Linux also have another configuration. So if you have a Linux, you can go ahead with that. Sure, I will share the link here. And as my system already have this particular file, so whoever already started, can anyone, I'll go with you guys system, I'll give you the access, just share your screen, I'll guide you, because my system already have this software installed. So one person can share the screen, I'll guide you, others can follow that. Who is already ready with the setup file? Anyone want to take? Okay. You can raise your hand who is already with the setup file. I can give the access, that person can share the screen. Bhavani. Okay, Bhavani, I'll go with you as you. Yeah. So let me stop. Yeah. Bhavani, can you please share your screen? Yeah, you can share your screen here. That's okay. I know it's take time for downloading. I paused that because my system already have it. So I'll guide you with the Bhavani screen sharing. Bhavani, can you please share your screen? And just I'll request for access. Just give me the access. First of all, Bhavani, I just send you the request to give me the access for that. Just give me the access to, you already gave it. Yes. So guys, you can observe it's cancelled. Yes, it's cancelled here. Okay, let me install again. Okay. To check that system configuration, you guys can go ahead with the setting. Open. See, this is a screen where if you want to check your system things, what are the things are there, what are the things, your account, apps, everything, you can check this particular things there regarding your system configuration. Your system has what are the configuration for that. See, you have system, this is for your display sounds notification. You can check your configuration from there, and once you got to know what are the configurations are there, most of the time it's a 64 going on nowadays. All the system has that particular thing. Just check your RAM, that is enough. After that, as we got to know the things, we just move to there and install the package there, setup file. So I just click the 64-bit graphical installer. It start installing now. Hold on, it takes little time, not much. Once it's installed, we'll go ahead for the setup file to install it. Let it download first. Meanwhile, guys, when you want to go ahead and install it, the path will be by default is a C drive. You can change it if you need it, but remember that if you're trying to change the path, if drive and all, manually also you need to change from the program files. So best option, I will suggest go ahead with a C drive, because C drive is one drive which is a safest drive which we use for our purpose. Because if something happen in your system, anything, suppose some crash or some data loss happen, easily we can access our C drive data. We can retrieve the C drive data, but we cannot retrieve any other data. So the C drive will be the safest one. So most of the time as a developer, we are trying to keep our main data in a C drive. Okay. See, Miniconda, when we talk about it's like see, Anaconda, which we use, this is for a full source of all the thing. Miniconda, like you can go ahead and the particular thing to use it, to give the version of that to use. Basically, when you use this particular things, okay, Miniconda and all, that is also used for to working on the thing, but it is giving you some restriction or some less features to work on that. You can take as it's like just a handful with the needed. What you need is a small thing. If you want to go ahead, you can go ahead to use the Miniconda, and that is also you can use 150 packages and all. There is a limitation for the packages there. For the UI and all, we use it that particular thing, but again, you have restriction limitation for that. But as of now, if you want to go with the less particular thing, but the real time when you work on that, you should have a full fledged to work that time we use that. If you don't want that fledged, just a starting purpose, you can use that too. Just a small version of the things there. Yeah, it's enough of that. I have installed already Python 3.0 my system. What is the difference? Okay, good question. Basically, Nginx, whatever you install, that is a IDE, Python 3.0. That's a IDE. You can just work on the Python programming language there. That is one thing. But Anaconda is a software which is not about only for Python programming language. It's a combinations of so many programming language. And nowadays industries are going on that particular platform where they got things in a full package. Now, whatever code will be doing in a Jupyter notebook, same queries you can do in a Python 3.10 also, in an IDE also. There is no difference on the logic and code. But when you move to the higher version, when you want to connectivity, like your SQL connectivities, your My Workbench, then you go ahead with your so many algorithms in a data science. So many things are there. It's a first step to go ahead with a field on that. That time, it will be not good option for your IDE to manage it that. So the first starting itself, if you work on this organization or this platform, it's easy for you to maintain the higher versions also. Okay, I think it's installed. Let me just open it. Yes. Yes, I. If you have any issues, you can come back to me. Okay, let me open the downloads. Okay, my setup file is, you can observe it, guys. It's already installed there in a download. Once everyone, it's downloaded, before I'm moving to the setup file, is it download? Downloaded is done. Downloading is done. Everyone, I want you to in the same phase. Done. Let's install. It's a simple step. Just go ahead with the next. The condition, the license, I agree. Just me. I don't want for all users, just me. See, this is the path. If you observe it, that is C, user, and Anaconda 3. This is a by default path. I will suggest go ahead with the by default part, but again, your wish. If you want to change, you can change the drive. But remember, if you change it here, you need to change in the program files also. So I'm going with the by default one. Next, and install. It takes few seconds or 1-2 minutes to install it, all the packages. Now what happened, they're installing all the packages or libraries which will be discussed in the further session. There is a lots of packages which we used using a Python programming language to analyze or for the analytic way. Folks, start installing. Bhavani, is it clear, right? I'm installing for you in your system directly. You are clear with the steps? You want to unmute? I'm keeping this setup file, okay, Bhavani, because I want others to also see that. After what is the issue? Tell me, I'll help you. Bhavani, let it be installed. Meanwhile, Aftab, you can share your screen. 1 second, I'll give you the access. Bhavani, you can stop sharing now. Let me check with Aftab system as of now. And once it's done, let me know. I'll come back to you. Yeah, Aftab, please share your screen. Aftab, can you please share your screen? You're not sharing your screen. If you share, then I'm just waiting for you to share your screen. All okay? Or you face any issues? You're not able to see the bar to share the screen, or what is the issue? Okay, we'll join again. Yes, no, I can't see your screen. Can you please share? It's I'm not able to see your screen. Not visible to me. What happened? Because still I think you are not sharing your screen. Okay, I got it. After just see in the downside of your system where you have a video mute option. There itself you have in a toolbar, there is option in a green color. It's a share screen option. System downside, footer. Basically, I'm talking about footer. Harshita, the site cannot reach. Harshita, I share one link, right? Just try with that link. It just open, go through that link. I'm just sharing you again. It will open here. One second, Ashita. Let me share. Okay, close automatically if I'm opening after setup. Okay. One second. Manisha, do one thing. Check your download once, Manisha. Go to your downloads. After I'm not able to see your screen. Check your download once, Manisha. Yes, Chanchal. Yeah, check once, open it. If not, let me know. I'll see your system. Chanchal, I'm just waiting for Aftab to go ahead, but I think he has issue. Bhavani, can you please share your screen? Meanwhile, we'll just finish it up. Aftab, just check your things there. No, Chanchal, 1 second here. Let me give you the access. Okay, it's completed. Let me finish it this first. See, is it completed? Let me finish in her system. Go next. It's almost done. Click that here. Yeah. Yes, next. Next, finish. Okay, this is downloading is done. Now, if you want to see that downloading is done for us, now Bhavani, just go ahead with your search bar. Don't do anything. It's done. You just close it. Yes, close that. Are you sure you want to quit? Yes, yes, it's quit. Yeah. Go to your search bar, dear, because I'm not able to see your search bar. Go down. Search Anaconda, Anaconda Navigator. Yeah, 1 second. Anaconda Navigator. Hold on. This will be the option, folks. Anaconda Navigator. Just click that and it will open. Start opening. When it start opening, this black type of setup box will become. It hold on. This is not our thing. This is just loading all the features there. And the symbol of Anaconda will be the green color. I'll help you one by one, guys. Hold on. Don't worry. I think Bhavani system is done almost. She's just going with the things. Bhavani, it's done. It's opening. You'll get a screen. Okay. Let me help other parallelly now. Now I'll go who has some issues told me, right? I'll go one by one who is not able to install it. I'll help you guys. Okay, then next who's that? Okay, Harshita, is it done, dear, or it's still issues? And Manisha, is it done or you have issues? I can help then. Manisha done. Okay, then I'll go ahead with the Shubhrojit. Yeah, Shubhrojit, you can share your screen now. I'll just help you to download that. Manisha, it's done, right? Okay, done, dear. Harshita, what about you? What about others? Ma'am, after downloading success, what will have to do? Okay, I'll show you. Once you download it properly, Harshita, go to your downloads, dear. Done. So done. Okay, so Harshita, go ahead with your downloads. You'll get a setup file there. Go ahead with the setup file. Just double click that. Shubhrajit, please share your screen. Setup file, click the setup file. It will start installing it. You need to install it. Yeah, Shubhrajit, please share your screen. Yes, no issue, Indra. I'll help you. We are just installing unconfirmed download. It's not properly downloaded. Go to the link again. Shubhrajit, 1 second. Let me give me the access. Indra, we just installing our software for our Python programming language or for our entire journey, what we use for that. So for that, I share one link. I'll share to you as well. You can go ahead with that link to just download the setup file, and then we are trying to install that particular software there. The software which we'll use for our Python programming language, it will be our Anaconda Navigator. Shubhrajit, it's not installed properly. See, it's in unconfirmed downloaded. Just open your Chrome now or open your Chrome again. No, Bhavani, I'm not able to see your screen. I already stopped giving the permission. I'm just going ahead with the Shubhrajit's screen now. Shubhrajit, can you please go with the Chrome because your tools. Okay, 1 second. Let me just go ahead. It's not back. I'm not able to control your things. It's not clicking. Can you please go ahead with the Chrome? Because I'm not able to control your things. Shubhrajit, are you there? I feel your system is got hacked or something because it's not moving if I do anything there. It's downloading, right, Indra? Correct. Go ahead with the downloading. Once it's downloaded, we need to install that. Shubhrajit, are you there? Yes. Please minimize this and open the Chrome now. Because from my side, when I try to minimize that, it's not taking your system. Feel like it's freeze. Can you please check that? I feel your system got freeze. How many are done with the setup file? Everything is done. Just raise your hand once. Let me check everyone done with the file or not, the software. Okay. Because now once things done, setup done, we'll start with the things. Shubhrajit, can you please minimize here because I'm not able to see your Chrome anything. And from my side, I try to access your system, but giving the access control is in my hand, but your system was not minimizing. It just shows like a hang. It's not closed also. Your download, I will install it later. Okay, then no issues. Let me know if you have any issues later. I think most of you guys is done, right? Let me know, Shubhrajit, if you have any issues, I'll guide you. I'll help you. Don't worry. I think most of you guys are done. So let me continue. I'm sorry for you. Yeah, sure, Nishan. No issues. I shared the link, just download. Now, let me share that. Meanwhile, guys, you guys can download it, okay? There is no issues on that. Once you are done, what the first step you do, go to search bar, Anaconda Navigator. This will be your thing. Open. I think my screen is visible to you all. And this is your open source. So don't worry. You don't want to worry about how it will be. I shared the link. With the link, just download that. Now, I'm just opening my Anaconda. Everyone, please open your Anaconda Navigator. In a search bar, check Anaconda Navigator. See, this is a green symbol which you can observe it. That is nothing but your Anaconda Navigator symbol. And whatever the black box, what you are seeing that's just, they are just downloading the exe file. Now it's initializing. It's just collecting all the features, all the packages and library. It takes time. For every time whenever you open it, it takes 1 to 2 minutes, hardly 2 minutes to open and download all the environment. And in the toolbar and down, you can observe it, the screen is downloaded. So this will be your Anaconda Navigator screen. Now, one question I remember when we started today's session, I got it. Python, and what is the difference between Python and the Python 3.10, which we already have an ID, that is a basic one. And what is this? Python 3.10 is used for what purpose only? Just for Python. But Anaconda Navigator is not just for Python. If you observe it here, guys, properly just observe the things here. There is lot of software is there. This is our Python software. Jupyter Notebook will use for your, not only for Python. This is just a programming language. Will use for your analytics also, analysis also. Everything we can do all the things in a notebook directly. We have lots of things in our things where we'll be learning day by day, slowly one by one. There will be a command prompt. As we know, a system has a command prompt. Anaconda Navigator also has a system command prompt. This is a personal command prompt for Anaconda. Basically, Anaconda Navigator is a software or a platform which have a multiple software inside it. In a one phase, in a one platform, you can do all your full stack. Full stack means front end plus your back end. Front end plus your back end. Jupyter Lab. This is again, it's a, you can use this thing for your architecture for using Python. Now, this is your cell console. Now, when I talk about command prompt, whatever new packages library you need to install it, you need to install from the command prompt. In a Anaconda, whatever, if in a, because when we move to the advanced version of analysis and all, we need a visualizations and all, we need so many libraries to install it. Some libraries predefined, some library we need to install. This is a command prompt to install it. Now, Spider. Basically, this is the one thing which is used for your Python IDE editing purpose and front-end purpose. If you want to do any front-end using Python, this is a software to use that. Data load. This is for your databases purpose. Databases mean in this software, you can use all your things. SQL with the Jupyter Notebook itself. You don't want to go with that. SQL, Oracle database, NoSQL, whatever database you want to manage it, you can manage in the Jupyter Notebook itself. You just want to do the connectivity. Your data should be in a, suppose take as example, your database is it in a My Workbench. Sure, I'll explain it. What is the difference between Jupyter and Spider? Okay. So basically, if you want to like your database in a My Workbench, just understand a little bit what are the software it is there. Don't go with the too much because our purpose is Jupyter Notebook. If you put it here, you can directly put it in your connectivity. You can do it in a Jupyter Notebook. Those are the operations you can do it. Now, Spider is the question which you asked. What is the difference between Notebook and Spider? Notebook, if you used it, is just to use to manage your particular thing in a. Yes, Chanchal, you can use VS Code. But again, VS Code also used for your Python. Everything you can use it, as I told you. This is one environment where you will get everything in a one stretch. And organization nowadays, the companies are using this more. Compared VS Code also they used it, but compared to when you do the analytics and all, it will be more easier in this. That's why we are using that. But if you are comfortable, you can use it. There is no issues. And the way of approaching whatever I will show you in a notebook, the same approaches you can do in a VS Code. Approaches are not different. Now, if I talk about this difference, Spider will be giving you the front end view plus your back end. Front end means whatever we can see. Take as example, if you go with any site, Flipkarts and all, you're seeing the content things, right? You're swapping that. Okay, this is the dress, this is a Puma shoes I need to purchase. But that purchasing and a view, the buttons and all, you can create with the help of Spider, like how we are doing for your web HTMLs and all. Same thing with the help of Spider technology. You just install one packages. There will be one package called this. This is one library or package. With the help of this, we can use our buttons and all HTML features, which is used in a Spider to manage it. And Notebook only for your backend purpose, like your database handling, your programming language to manage it, what are the data, how it's scheme, how it's go. So that is called your programming language to manage. This will be your front end with the connectivity of the programming language. This is only for your programming language. So that is what a difference for your Spider and a Jupyter Notebook. Apart from this, you have some more in a down. Yeah, you have PyCharm. As we know, PyCharm also used for Python. You can use that too. RStudio, this is another programming language. Basically, this is the software for your data scientist software, data science software. Or you can take as a data analytics software or machine learning concepts. Because R and Python, those are the two programming language. When you are working as an analytics, you need to know that. Either one, both not needed. That's why they keep both the programming language in the same software, because organization using this. If you are comfortable with Python, go ahead, or R. Those are both are the programming language which we use for analysis purpose. That's why they give one more programming language here, RStudio. And this is again, this is a framework for your data visualization in an Orange 3. Combination of these things they are giving to you. Oracle Data Science Services there, IBM things are there for the cloud. So in a one place, you can observe there is a variety of the things are there. That's the reason they are moving to this key in a one room. You can take us in a one room, you got everything. For us, we're using this, so just launched it and hold on. When you launch it, by default browser, whatever you have, it will open there. So my by default browser is Chrome. So once I launch, it will open to my Chrome. It's launched. So yes, see, it's opening my Jupyter Notebook. Yeah, so this will be my screen. When I open it, this is my home screen for a Jupyter Notebook. Everyone in the same phase? Till now, any questions? What did we launched? Okay, let me show you again. Shohali, we just launched our Jupyter Notebook launch. When you launched it, it will open a home screen for a notebook to your default browser. Folks, any doubt, any questions till now? See, this is my home page. Do you have any doubts, any questions till now? Any doubts? All in the same phase? Okay, Shubhraji. The use of Jupyter Notebook, this is used for so many purposes. Okay, I'll wait 2 minutes, Indra, for you. Just install, be on a phase, then I'll continue. Basically, Shubhrajit, remember that when we are using Jupyter Notebook, we are using to write a code for a Python. Basically, that's a platform to use for a Python programming language, as well as to analyze that. Now, when you move to the advanced, when you want to analyze the thing with the algorithms, with accuracy levels and all, Here only we'll do all those things. Basically, it's just a one platform to manage our thing and a backend way. Okay, Harshita, what is the issue? I cannot open it in downloads. Okay, Harshita, 1 second, Nadia. Just let me share. Share your. I just give you the access to you. Share your screen. I just help you. Then I'll move to the things. Yeah, please share now. Meanwhile, I think most of them is done. I'm just waiting for 2 minutes. I think 2-3 people are still in struggling with the things. Let me help them, and then we'll go ahead the things now. So now onwards, we'll use Jupyter Notebook for our Python programming language as of now. And see, your notebook is enough to do all the process. If I tell you the truth, your all the database connectivity, your all the analysis, your all like if you go with anything like data analysis things, advanced versions, you want to connect with the things with your databases. Harshita, please share your screen here. Databases, everything you can do it there. Mine is installing for a long time, still stuck. Prashant, what is your system configuration? The RAM size, can you tell me? Harshita, please share your screen now. Yeah. Okay, yeah, it's downloading, it's done. Just go with your downloads. 8 GB, right? It's stuck. Check your internet connection once. Harshita, open your downloads now. Okay. Harshita, can you please open your downloads once? Okay, Prashant, sometimes it's happened because of your internet connection also. It stop the things. You can do one thing. If it is not installed properly, now uninstall the thing. If you don't know, I'll show you how to uninstall your system things. Uninstall it. And once you uninstall, install again. Like down the file, you can, if it is not properly done, you can do that way. Maybe it's corrupted. Okay, 1 second. Let me show you first of all, guys, your how to check your system configuration. Also, I feel everyone is, some people has issue. Harshita, I'm not able to see your things here. So let me, or here, just go to search bar. I'm going directly to control panel. Check your things properly. Shit, yeah. Here you just check the things, whatever you have it properly. The thing 64-bit operating system, 8 GB. If it is 8 GB, and suppose your system has issues for that, what you have to do, you need to uninstall the particular software. Like whatever you install it, you need to uninstall that particular thing. So you can uninstall that particular software if it is corrupted. Still in progress, it is failed, will reinstall. Okay, when you reinstall a Prashant, that's what I wanted. Don't reinstall directly. Uninstall it, then go ahead and reinstall. I'll just show you once. First of all, you just go ahead and uninstall the particular thing. Once you uninstall, that is fine. Okay, see, go to program. There is an option called uninstall a program, same control panel. Go there. Now, this is my setup file. I'll not uninstall it. Uninstall the setup file first, then install. Or else, what happen, you know, you'll face issues because half of the thing will be there. Again, you are trying to do that. So uninstall from the system program itself. Again, then install. It will work. Yeah, Harshita, is it done? You're downloading? Ashita, can you please try with the same way? If not, let me know. Okay. Meanwhile, I'll just continue the thing. Okay. So let's continue the things now. Whoever is downloading, you have a time, download it. If not, I'm there to help you again to go ahead. Now I'm moving to the main concepts. Your software downloading done. We'll move to there. We'll create it. Now let's understand the things what we are moving to. Today we'll be moving to a things we call as Python, right? One thing suggestion, folks, whenever you are learning anything, any topic, you should know about that. Basically, this is where it is used in a real time. I can give you guarantee you guys are using it in a day-to-day life. Day-to-day life, you are using this Python, but you are not understanding why, because we know this is just a programming language. That's what we know. It's just a programming language. Whenever it comes to our mind, it's a programming language. For us, it's nothing. It's just want to code for the computer things and all. But no, it is working in a real-time day-to-day life. Let me give, before moving to the technical, let me give you one example. You'll get to know where basically and what work you need to do also. Basically, when you are going to the real world. Did you guys use Uber, Ola, Rapido, anything like any particular cabs or apps for this one to book the cabs? Am I audible now? Is it audible? Yeah, I think, can you please check once now? Yes, is it now? Okay, then fine. Now let's go. Let's continue. Did you guys use this thing for your booking purpose? Yes or no? Yes. Okay. Did you ever think how this app works? How's this app work? No, right? Now, first of all, let me give you two scenarios. I'm taking as the scenario from Bangalore itself, the places. In a Bangalore, there is a place called Kyarpuram. So from Kyarpuram to Yelahanka. Okay. There will be the 5 individual person want to book a cab, Kyarpuram to Yelahanka. The cabs are available is 10. How many cabs we need? 5 cabs. Cabs are available in this area for this location to this 10. So easily one person got 1 cab. Second person 1 cab. Third person 1 cab. Fourth person 1 cab. Fifth person 1 cab. In this location, 5 cabs are not used. Right? There will be one more scenario. There is one place called Indiranagar, and this is a posh area in a Bangalore to MG Road. This is also a posh area. Both are the busiest area. There will be the 10 individual persons want to book a 10 cabs, but the cabs are here 5. Which means one person, 1 cab, second person, 1 cab, third person, 1 cab, fourth person, 1 cab, fifth person, 1 cab. But other 5 persons are simply waiting. They doesn't have option to go ahead. And if you observe it, sometime when you're trying to book the cab, we got the cab in a fraction of seconds, some location. Fraction of seconds. And some areas, when you try to search a cab, it takes so much time to book that because of the rush hours. Rush hours, or sometimes cabs are not available. Now, in this scenario, for us, there is no loss, no profit. But suppose it's a Ola company. I'm taking an example of Ola company. For the Ola company who are running with this particular thing, and this is, see, when they are talking about the cab thing, if there's a monthly cab, there is a options are there. Monthly cab, we need to pay monthly. Now, in this location, there will be the 5 cabs simply waiting there, and Ola company need to pay them every month. They are giving money, means loss. Simply we're paying money to the cab. We got a loss here. Ola company loss. Getting a loss in this situation. Same situation, 5 persons are here waiting for cab, but there is no cab. Again, loss for the Ola company. For both the things, it's loss. But suppose if we know that there is a more needed a cab for regarding this location, we can send these cabs to this location for our profit. If we send this 5 cabs to this location, means these cabs will not simply sitting, and this 5% who was waiting, they got it. This is how they can get a profit. Now the first question come to the mind. Who will inform all those things? That time your particular things comes to the picture called data analytics or data analysis. There is a lots of domain designations will be there who are working for this particular work. And backend to manage, because see, this is in our view, we saw the thing, but it's not working like that. The backend is much more. To manage this record, we need a programming language called Python. Python will manage with all this analysis with the algorithm. Yes, algorithms are there. Without that, we can't. This is how they are doing all this, whatever analysis you can observe it here, they are doing it. Now, how they get to know all these things? Which area, which cabs are needed? Every time when you log in that cab, log in that particular app, first time when you sign up, your data, your details are data. You should start talking with the data now. Your details are a data. Your details data will be stored in their server database. Now, how many times you open and search? Sometimes we just open and search this location to this location. Data save. That is a database, and that is not enough to store in a cloud also now onwards. Cloud, we used it, but as we know, cloud is a public purpose. Everyone can use it if you purchase it. There is one more thing comes to the picture in now industries. Some years back only it came, edge computing. I don't know you heard about or not. This is private one. Only MNCs are using, like a Google, Microsoft. Those are the companies which use this, because cloud, the rush hours, the traffic is too much. Traffic is not about our vehicle traffic, signal traffic. Too much in a cloud, they move to there. So you can understand how much data are going on there. For this thing, we need to have one programming language to manage it, to manage this analysis in that. And those type of analysis we can done, or we can do it with the help of Python. And it is going on also. Whatever analysis I show you, real time, this is used it every day in a Ola, Rapido, Uber, whatever the cabs are there, apps, they are using this particular thing because they need to go ahead with a profit, or else it will be lost if simply sitting there. To manage this thing, they need a programming language to code it, to keep it the record. Manually, they can't keep. For that, we need a Python. So that is the main reason Python is in a booming industries, because every individual day we are using this thing. And for that, we need Python to manage one programming language, basically one programming language to manage, and Python comes to that picture. The organization, that's the reason moving to do that. And that's our things what our analysis or data analytics are doing it nowadays. That's why their positions getting over and over in high period. The reason is this. Understood? Any question, folks, till now? Now, you got an idea basically what things it's going on in your day-to-day life. You need to connect it things. So this is how basically Python comes to the booming industry. That is the main reason, because nowadays we are more over to those things. Any questions, any doubts till now? Any doubts? I'll give you 2 minutes. Go ahead with this example and let me know if you have any doubts before I'm moving to the proceeding with the things. See, I give you one scenario. There is a multiple scenario in our day-to-day life. If you observe it, you'll get to know. This is a one scenario which every day we are using it. Most of the time we used to book that. Okay. Okay. Bhavani, the data analytics. So that is the work of your data. See, when you talk about Bhavani data analytics, data analytics is used to analyze your database. Now, whatever I talk about till now here, that's anyhow by default, it will be moving to your database. Means once you log in, this your name detail will be in a database. This is a database. I'm giving you in a just way now, because when you go to the advanced way, you'll get to know more on that. For as of now, just understand whenever you sign up, you check the thing, it is in a database. Now, a data analyst will be analyze the database, which location, what are the things needed, if it is needed in this location, then they will give you their suggestion with the analysis. Now, the suggestion directly you can't take, you should have some algorithms to perform that. So we have a different algorithm to perform that data, and like you have regression model, all those models are there. You have KNN, so many models are there. With the help of this model, we can tell, okay, this is what. So this is how, what will be used for. Okay. Next, can we help us for statistication? Yes, we'll go one by one. See, guys, don't go too fast. The reason is, it is a first step. Python is a, and Sachin, basically, Python is just a programming language. You can't tell it's used only for analytics. No, this is just a basic programming language. Help of programming language, you can do so many things. Data analytics also one part of that. You have lots of things with the programming language, you can do it. You can create your web things also there. You can create apps also there. You can create a front end also. You can do the analytics also. So this is a first step to go ahead with that particular thing. Now, regarding the statistication, yes, it is there, Nishan, don't worry, we'll go step by step. If you jump directly, see, remember guys, one thing, if you won't study standard 1 directly, if you go to the standard 10, did you understand the things? No, right? You should go the one by one step. Same thing here also, guys. The first step of your journey, that is the things when you go with the industry of this thing, you should know this programming language, because this is the programming language you will use for doing all the other things. Whatever you go, without programming language, you can't manage. Those are the concepts. Those are algorithm. How to manage? You should know one programming language. And for us, the programming language which we go, is Python. In this whole, there is a lot of programming language called C, C++, Java, .NET. So many are there. But for our purpose, Python is enough to go ahead. So that's the reason we are going with the Python. Got it? Okay. So in technically, we call Python is a open source, or we call as a, it used as a general purpose interpreter. General purpose interpreted programming language. Okay. And as we know, it's a open source. Open source. We don't want to worry too much about that, because whenever we need it, we can use it directly, particular things there, easily used it. And one more thing, not only the open source, it is used for community driven also. Community driven, the meaning of that, like multiple people can work together in that particular software there. So that's why they are talking of the things with the things there. Now, there is so many things we talk about when we talk about the Python programming language. It is used, it is easy, it is useful, easy to use. That's why industries are moving to this. See, those are things are there. That is correct. They are moving to this because it is easy, or it is things. But if you go with the real time, did you think organizations or MNC will think about your easiness? Is it easy for you or not? No. They are giving you, they are paying you money to finish that work. That's what they are doing it. They will not worry about how you manage it. Yes, Python is easy. That's true. But why it's booming industry for the easy? No, guys, not at all. The reason behind that, the main thing is memory, time, accuracy. This is the three thing. I'll show you one example. You'll get to know more better way. I'll keep on C code here. This is also a different programming language. C++ code here, and here we'll keep it as a Python. Okay. Now, I just want the my statement display your name. That is the first thing I need to do. For C programming language, what you have to do, you need to go with a header file. Hash include stdio.h. Okay. Again, hash include ponyo.h. Then void main. Inside that, we have a printf and your name. Get ch. So that are the steps you need to do. Same thing comes to C++. Again, header file. iostream.h. Include ponyo.h. Void main. Here we use cout. Name. Get ch. Now comes to Python. When you use Python here, what is the task we got? Display your name, means print your name. We choose to use a keyword called print name. That's all. If you observe here, how many lines I used it? I just installed first the header files. It takes memory space. Memory space means in your CPU, you have a memory space for the things. Memory space it will take. Again, main function I go, again a memory space. Again for this printf, again this is a one keyword from the here we are taking it. So here the memory space will be more to fetch it because we need to store. Same concept for the C++, memory space more. Python, single line, less memory. To store a single line, how much memory will be? Compared to this two, it will be a less memory. Now, as I told you, your database. Nowadays, data are too costly. Cloud, you need to store because your system memory is not enough for your real industry. To use cloud, you need to purchase the space. You need to pay the money. You not, company need to pay the money. If they particular want how many GBs space there to dump it. Now, if a programming language here, if it is used 1 MB, here it is used also 1 MB, and it is less than 1 MB, company will provide that this one. They are not thinking about your easiness. This is easy for us also, but they are thinking about their memory space. The reason behind that, because of the memory space, cost cutting will be there. Cost cutting means money save. And when money save will be there, because of the single line and directly always it's a main function, your accuracy is made more compared to this programming language. That's why the people and organization moving to the Python programming language. That is the main real world uses. Easy to use, easy to run. Yes, it is there. Easy to use, easy to run for us. But company doesn't think about that. Organization never think about that. Organization always think about their profit. They can see their profit here. Their cost cutting, memory space is led, accuracy. Main thing is a cost cutting. They are thinking about my cost cutting is going on. Why should not? Because when an organization you are doing it, millions of data are there, not a single lines. That is huge data. So for that, the huge data to maintain in that in a less cost, it's the best option we are going with the Python. That's the reason they move to the Python. Those are the features, or we can take as why we are moving to the Python. Any doubt, any questions till now? Any doubts, any question? Is it clear, folks? Okay, good. Okay. Suraj, we discussed so many things. So I believe we just discussed the things where to use, and you should also know that. So do one thing, you just go ahead with the recording later. If you have any issues, tomorrow session, you can ask me. Anyhow, I'm not jumping to the software. Now I'm going to the coding one. So maybe it will help, but then whatever I share, that is also important to know where to use it. Go through that recording. If you have any doubts, let me know by tomorrow session. I'll guide you. Okay, one more thing, just your knowledge. Python was designed and developed by Guido van Rossum. Okay, just keep in your mind. And it is released on 1991, 25th. Okay, done. Now, let's dig into our Jupyter notebook. This is what our Python. Now, the first thing we'll be digging to our Jupyter notebook. I'm just going with my home screen directly. If you guys in my same face, this is my home screen. Okay. Now, my suggestion will be, see, here you can directly go to the right hand side. You can see this new Python 3. If you open, your notebook will be open. But as a good suggestion from my side, keep your data in the same. Yes, Nitin. No, yes, that is the first step itself, Nitin, to go ahead with the things. Yeah, sure, Bhavani. Home page, right hand side here, you have new drop down. If you observe it here, I'm just zoom it. This is my drop down. Sorry, too much zoom happened. New Python 3. That's all you have to do. This is your notebook, basically. This is your notebook. Everyone is the same face? Okay. Still installing Indra. Last 5-10 minutes now, I'll keeping for the discussion. We'll see that. See the drop down home page, this side, right hand side. Okay, 1 second. This one. This is the drop down. Click that, you have Python 3. Click that. It is in mentioning no kernel. Okay. Your kernel, maybe it's not connected. I'll show you once. That is not an issue. Just check your things. Is it connected or not? Or reconnect that. Maybe your kernel is not connected. Reconnect the kernel. You have option here. Reconnect the kernel. Surely. Meanwhile, this is one option, folks. There will be one more option. Suppose the people who are still struggling for software, this one, as of now, I have one more option for you guys. You can use that. That's the online compilers. Our connection is okay. 1 second. Notebook server not established. The notebook will continue trying to reconnect. Check your network connection and network. Okay. Do one thing now, Shuali. Close the thing. No issues. Close your all the Anaconda Navigator. Again, connected. Means again open that things. Close it everything and again open it. I'll check after this. If it is not working, Shuali, let me know. I'll check. Okay, folks, you have one more option as of now. If it's not working there, go ahead with the things, try to fix it up. If not, I will there to help you to fix it up. Or else you have one more option, online compiler also, you can use it. Online, there is one thing called Google Colab Notebook. I'll send you the link also, okay? Welcome to Google Colab. So this will be, it's a free of cost they are giving to you guys. But again, there will be one thing, restriction. limitation of your space. If you, for a small purpose, you can use it, but when you go for the real time, it's not okay because you need to purchase that. If you observe, I'm just opening new notebook here. Same view, same thing. How we are using the notebook, the view of this one also same. See, everything is same. I'll show you in the both the codes. Yeah, I shared this link already. Let me share again. It is in a My Drive. So I share both the links. You can check. This will be again your one more option where you can code it. Same codes, whatever we do. But I'll show you the RAM space and all here. Let me show you that. First step will do print name. Let me print just my name. Print statement, my name. Okay. It will run. It takes time because it's an online one. It's connecting. Hold on. Be patient. Yeah, this is run. When it is run, see the right hand side, this RAM and disk. Just click it. Okay. Now that's what I want you to see. When you click this, this is the things. You have this much space only. If your codes are more than this space, more than this RAM, you have this disk space is this more than this, you can't use it. Yes, it's done, right? What we have to, can you repeat? Yeah, I'll repeat, Shwali, no issues. As of now, Shwali, just see, I'm just going with the online one that is called Google Colab. This, the name is Google Colab. You can use this also if your system has some issues to Jupyter Notebook. Sometimes if your system RAM is less, if you're not able to use that, you can use for your practicing here also. But remember again, folks, there will be the limitation, disk space and a RAM. If you have more than that, you can't use it. Again, you need to purchase. This is for your free of cost they give. Free cost. This is for the free cost space. So for starting practicing and all, you can use it, the codes, but in the future, you're not able to use this one. You can use it for the small thing, not for the big thing. So that is one option. Another option, I'm giving you 3 options, guys. You have online Jupyter Notebook also. I'll send this link also. See, folks, I'll give you all the possibilities to you. Now, if you face any issues for that, just go ahead with this thing. Let's click. 3 options I'm giving you today. Now, you need to make sure your things to be done. This will be your online Jupyter Notebook. If your system doesn't have Anaconda, you can use this also. File, new, notebook, okay? Same screen will be open. Same screen. Now, you need to select your kernel here. Okay, Python kernel only I want. Select. Again, the same statement, I'm keeping it here. Print my name. It's online one, takes time. Got the output, my name. Same statement, this is my system Jupyter Notebook. Print name. Done. Anything you can use it. My suggestion will be the system one because that we are storing our thing in a proper way. But if you use Google Colab also, no issues. Connect your driver, your normal Google driver here. In a driver, in a Google Drive, everything will be same. So you can connect your drive here. Yes, sure. Online will be the same. I shared the link already. Just go ahead with the link. You'll get it. File, new notebook. And the same codes. Coding will be same. There is no changes on coding. You can use this too. Okay. Let me, if everyone is the same face. For comment, if you want to give a comment in a Python hash, there is no multiple line comment. In a Python doesn't support multiple lines comment. You support only single line comment. If you want to give a multiple line, again, you need to continue like that. And here I just want to give the heading. I'll tell you what are the features are there. If you guys are in a same phase, we'll be talk about the things here. Till this is done, then we'll talk about what are the tools are available in Jupyter Notebook. I'll wait 2 minutes. Go ahead. Let me know if everyone in the same phase will continue. No, Sachin, we can't use that. That will be not supporting in a Python. It's not giving in, it will work for a different purpose in Python. So we can't give that, Sachin. We have only that option, single line comment. Okay, everyone done? Shall we proceed for next thing? Done, right? Okay, fine. Sure. Now let's talk about some, what are the features are there here? So first of all, file, we have new notebook. If you want to open directly from here also you can open new notebook Python 3. Open option there, make a copy, save as. I'll show you the save as things. Hold on for a now. Rename, you can rename that, all the normal features. Now, download as will be when we are talking about some file handling concept and all. Sometimes we need a file called .py. So you can download here from the .py file. Now, one more thing, suppose you need to read something here. And as we know, the extension for Python Jupyter Notebook is YPYNB. If you observe it here, this will be the extension. IPYNB. Python extension is .py. If you are using any IDE, normal Python 3.10 something, the extension should be that. But our extension for Jupyter Notebook is IPYNB. Sometimes we need that not to be open. We know that in our phone or local users, if you want to revise, you can download from here. You have lots of options there. You can download PDFs. You can download the markdown, which is used in your VS Code. You can use that. Those are options you got it. You can do that. Then next is your edit options, where you have simple one, copy, cut, cell. Those options are there. You can go ahead with the shortcut as well. View, because if you observe, my lines are there because I selected toggle line number. If you removed it, the line numbers are removed. But I go with that, easy to troubleshoot your codes. If you have any issues, the line number will help you to troubleshoot. I added that. If you don't want, you can remove that also. Now it is insert cell above, cell below. Shortcut also they give AB. If you want to insert that, you can go ahead. Then this is for run the cell. You have control enter, shift enter, the thing. See, if you just control enter, if you do the shortcut, try to habituate with the shortcut. Control enter for just for run and shift enter for run and select below the down one. Alt enter also you have the insert below. So those are the options they give. Next is your kernel. Now, there is one issue in a Jupyter Notebook. Sometimes the kernel will by default, it will be go to the dead block. Dead block or dead state. It's just like, it's not running. In this area, like if you observe where it is written 1, it means that is a cell, 1 cell. This is 1 cell here. Sometime it will give you the star. The star meaning is it's running, but it's not properly going on. So you have kernel interruption will be there. Just do that and continue that. This issue will become once upon a time. Because of the system configuration sometime or internet issue, it's happened. Just stop the kernel. Just stop and run again. That's what you have to do. It will work. Then you have all the widgets and all and a help. All the they have the official documentation. If you want to take a reference for that, you can go ahead and take the reference for that. Here you have a 4 option, code option for your coding, and these are 3 option for your giving to the look. If you observe in a first heading, I keep it as a heading, HTML heading. Basically, this is for HTML, Markdown and all HTML things. So if you want to keep the things like that, that will not run. Compiler will not affect anything for the code. Code, when you select the code, compiler will work. Otherwise, it will be just for the printing purpose, how the look you want to give that. Run, kernel interrupt, all the things will be there. So those are the basic features which we used in a Python. Now, as we know, Python easy to go ahead. We don't want to worry about in a Python, when you work on that, you don't want to worry about your type. You don't want to worry about what you, if you want to do anything, if you want to, suppose you need to add 2 values there, 20 plus 30, just write like this, the normal simple one. 30 plus 20, got a 50. You don't want to worry about what is 30, 20, what is a plus, how it's work. You want that, write it down. Same thing here. You want that, write it down. Python is easy to move on. And one best point in Python, Python holds the negative values also. Other programming language will not hold. Index also, when we move to the advanced one, index also it will be. Yes, Nishant, surely I'll explain the kernel again. So kernel is like, there is a lot in a, sometime what happened, your internet speed, sometime when you're using so many things in your system, our code is not running. It will just give the star mark. That time what happened, kernel goes to the dead block or dead state. That time we need to shift enter Shohali for run plus next line. I used to go with that, and control enter for just run. Your wish, which one you're comfortable. Shift enter and control enter. Alt enter, 3 options are there. For me, I'll use shift enter because that is going with the new line. So that is I prefer. But your preference, Shohali, you can go ahead, control enter just for run. Shift enter, run and next line. Alt enter, run and previous line. Bhavani, as I told you, right? Yes, got it. Already I give the real-time example where Python used. This is a basics of Python. We started writing the code. Python, in a starting itself, I give you one example. If you remember the cab example. So that is the main thing in real time which we use. See, these are the small thing. You can't expect the small thing used in real time directly. When you work on real time, the full fetch of Python programming is used. And this is just a first step. I didn't go with anything. I just show you how to display your name. Okay. Okay, I'm talking about kernel. Let's continue with that. Kernel, we have interrupt, restart, clear, restart, running, reconnect, shutdown. The basically what are the steps are there? Sometimes you have some issues in the dead block and all. That time to run it, you have lots of options they give for kernel interruption. Basically, if you want to interrupt your kernel, go ahead with this. If you want to restart your kernel, because when it stops, you need to interrupt that kernel. So those are the options they give to do that. And shortcut in a down also they give the kernel interruption, interrupt the kernel and run. So that is for, you will face it in a future when you run on that. Change the kernel options also it's there. If you want to change, for us, it's Python 3. I don't want to change. That's a by default one. Go ahead with that. Online compiler, when you use, that time they give the so many things there. You can change it. So those are comes to your kernel. Got it? See, same thing, I'll keep it in your Google Colab. You will see that how it's work here also. Same code. Shortcuts also same here. What shortcut I used for there? I used here also shift enter. See, every time came. Third one, this is your online Jupyter notebook. Again, I'm doing the same code. Shortcut also same. Your wish, use anyone. I will go ahead with this one. You can go ahead with anyone. Now, next step is saving. If you won't save properly your file, you will face issues because later when you work on database, your database also need a same path. Now, first suggestion from my side, create a folder, keep it in a same folder. You never face a path issues. Otherwise, if you keep it in a local also, you can keep it, but again, manually, you do lots of pathing. So what I will do, first of all, I think created the folder. So let me go ahead and create for you. Create a basic folder. Right click, new folder. I'm keeping as DS. In a desktop, I created a folder. Create desktop download there because those are easily fetchable for the Jupyter notebook. I created DS. Done. Once I created, now I go to home page. In a home page, you have these options. By default, see it's open here. No name. My folder is in desktop. Click that. What is the folder name? DS. Click that. Inside that, same step, new Python 3. Okay. If you keep it here directly, when you save as, you don't want to worry about your path. Path is already given. I just copy this now as of now. You can give your folder name, it's saved there. As of now, I'm giving as D1. That will be saved there. But as we know, we already created this folder. We need to save in a save path file, save as. You need to give path manually. Now I copied that time that path. I'm pasting it here. That is one option. And I'm giving it here Python. And I saved it. That is one option. Otherwise, you need to go to the folder, right click, properties. And in a properties, you can, when you go with the properties, you can see that location, right? This location, you need to copy it. Again, this name, you need to copy it and give there. So that is the second way. Best option, create there. No need to worry about the path. You observe my Python 3 and D1. Both are here. I saved it here. The extension should be IPYNP5. So this is how you can save it, because later when you use the database, your database also in the same path it should be needed. If your path is different, the database will not connect it. You'll not get any output. So for now onwards only, if you habituate with the same area to save every files, that's better option. This is how you need to save it. I'm going back. This is my file. How can simple. Whenever you open from here, your file is already saved. This is your main screen, desktop, DS folder name. Open it. It will open. Why is I open? It will open. It's loading. Let me close this file. It's open. Directly, you can't open from your folder because it's a YPNB file. If you open also, you see like this. And that is, okay, Swali, I'll go again. How can we move back to the files? Okay. See, Swali, the step will be, this is your home page, right, Swali? Once you're in a home page, if you want to open your file, which you save it, already you save desktop and the folder, which folder you have. My folder name is DS and Python 1 will be my notebook file. Click it. It will open the notebook file here. It will load. It will open. See, this is how you can open it. But if you try to open directly from the folder in your desktop, when you click it, it will show in this way, which you are not able to understand. That's a different way to open it. This is a selfie. Because that is YPNB file. So you need to work on the notebook. But that's the option I told you. But if you want to use it, because it's just open in a notebook for your PDF and all, you can download as a PDF. When you download as a PDF, you can open it in that way also. So this is how you need to open. Now you understand, Shwali? Okay. Anytime, dear. This much is any question for till this one? Any doubts, any questions till this? Any doubts? Clear. Okay, then fine. Now let's go with the first topic on your Python called variable. Not find desktop option in my screen. Okay. Bhavani, you're not able to find the desktop option. Check your OneDrive. Click your OneDrive. You have OneDrive option. Inside the OneDrive, desktop will be there. You connected your OneDrive already in your system. Click the OneDrive. Did you get that desktop option in a OneDrive? Yes, I understood. When you told me desktop option is not there, it's by default, it's going inside the OneDrive. Yeah, anytime, dear, no issues. Okay, let's continue. So first thing we'll be learning, called the first, 1 second. Yeah, variable. Okay, that's the first topic. Basically, we call variable is used for a temporary storage. Temporary storage. Now, remember that whatever you are writing in a codes and all, it will be stored in a memory, compulsorily memory. Now, variable is like a temporary storage means when you need it, we are keeping that. When you don't want, we'll remove. Like in your home and all, in a kitchen appliance, we have some container like container where we keep some biscuits here. When the biscuit is finished, sometimes we keep it some mixture later. So as for some time, for 2 days and 3 days, we keep biscuit. When it's empty, we are keeping something else. Same thing, variable concept, temporary storage. When you created a variable, the some temporary storage will be allocated to the memory with the address. You don't worry about the address because that's a computer generated address with a binary number. Binary number, because computer knows only binary number, it will generate that. Once it's generated this one particular thing, it holds some values here. Once your uses is done, it will remove that and the space will be empty. So that's called a temporary storage. For some particular purpose, we used it the variable. So variable also used for that particular purpose. How to create the variable? The syntax will be variable name equals to value. That's all. Variable name can be anything, your name also, but as a good developer, you should always use a good variable's name. It should be depend upon your requirement. As of now, I'm keeping var equals to value 20. You can use any type of value, numbers, you can use decimal numbers also, and you can use the character also. Character means whenever you are doing the character, it will be inside double quotes or single quote or triple quotes. Both of the three things are worked same. Anything you can use it for the character. This is for your number. It holds number also. It holds decimal also. It holds character also. Depend upon our requirement, we can giving the wholeness of that. So this is how the variable is created. Only one thing, remember, one thing is not supported for the name variable name. You cannot start with a number. A variable name cannot start with number. A variable name cannot start with number. That you need to remember. Otherwise, you can do all this possibility. Now, if you want to take the multiple things together, that is also there. Suppose A, B, C, 3. Here also you can give the things. But one thing, your left hand side and right hand side should be same. If it is ABC, if you give 2 value, it will be invalid. Multiple variables also you can take it. Now, there is one good things also in a Python. You can hold a combinations also. This is how also you can create it and hold it. So that's what a variable talk about. This is how we created a multiple variable and a normal variable. Now, when you keep it, as I told you, binary number, because computer knows only binary machine language. Computer doesn't know high level language, and Python is a high level language. Python is a high level language. Now the first question comes, what is high level language? High level language is like a manual understanding language. Machine is like a computer understanding language. Before digging to that, let you know one thing. Suppose you press A in a keyboard. Did you think computer knows ABCD? Computer doesn't know this ABCD. What is that? It doesn't know. When you press A, there is one thing happen. They are moving to the ASCII value. ASCII is like an American standard value. For capital E, ASCII value is 65. If I'm not wrong, 65. Each and every words, numbers, keywords, special number has ASCII value. You can cross check with that. This ASCII values, ASCII, you have a table for that. First of all, when you press A, it will go to 65. It will convert to a binary number. I'll convert and keep it here. Later, you'll get to know how it will be. As of now, just see what is the process. So to converting, it's like a division of 2. 2 3s are 6, 2 2s are 4, 1. Don't go dig into that. When I'm explaining you operator, I'll show you how to do that. 2 1s are 2, 2 6 are 12, 0. If you know, that's good enough. 8 to 16, 0. 2 4s are 8, 0. 2 2s are 4, 0. 2 1s are 2, 0. This is my binary number for 65. 1s, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 1. 4 bits, 4 bits. So this is my binary number. Okay. So when you press A, it will take 65 as ASCII value. The 65 will convert in a binary number. This is called a bits. This bit will be taken by a computer. When the bits came, they get to know a user press A. And now user can't understand that. It will return again the same value. User cannot understand this. Again, it will convert to the decimal. That is 65. When it is 65, again, it will be giving to 8. So this is the full process is happen in a backend. Now you're working on Python. You will be main focusing on backend. This is a backend working on that. When this is working on a backend, the particular thing, you won't able to understand how soon it's millisecond it's happening. Millisecond. But this is the process it's happening. This is called a machine level language. Machine level language. And what we are seeing, that is a human readable language. Human or high level language. Human readable language. So remember that in a memory, when it's stored, this is a memory. Each and every time when you create a variable, suppose I create var, it holds 10, it gives an address also. And the address will be the machine level language 010, depending upon the bits they will give. We are not able to see this. This is auto-generated. Address will be auto-generated, generated by the system. So those are the functionality you should know about a developer, how backend works. Because your work is not about only printing your name. You should know inside the backend what's going on. Everyone not able to see in their eyes, the general peoples. But as you are a developer, you are an analyst, you need to know about the backend. So basically, when you press your name also, suppose my name, SCNDERY is Soundarya. Every time that's go to ASCII value, it's convert to the binary values. Again, it's go back. This is how the process working in a backend. Understood? Any questions? Any question, folks? No. Okay. Now let's quickly jump to the notebook to see variable creations. Okay. Now, first of all, for the variable creation, variable name, you can give anything. I give first var. Then, now you can directly also put the var, you'll get output. Okay. One more way, print statement, you can pass var without double quotes. With double quotes, if you pass anything with a print statement, it's just for display. If you want to see the value of that, you can pass that. What is the difference? When you pass directly, it gives us an output 110. And what is the happening? Like the last output only it will print. Suppose I'm giving var equals to 10 and okay, let me go with the down statement. Var equals to 20, var 1 equals to 30.10. Now I print var also, var 1 also. Now you can observe it gives the last one. That is one thing. If you go with this value, because there is a continuous format, it gives only one value. But the print statement, if you go ahead with this, var equals to 20, var1 equals to 30.13, print var var1. So if you observe here, both the printed. So now if you know that only one statement output is there, no need to go for print statement, directly go and give the output, because the last statement only take the output. Here, if you want multiple outputs together, then go ahead with the print statement, giving the things are same. To see the output, you need to if you want to see the value of the variable, you need to pass the variable name there. But remember that with the double quotes, if you pass, that's just for a display. You can take var3, I'm keeping it, any name. As I told you, you can take single also. You can take triple also. Okay. All are same purpose. Your wish, whichever you feel comfortable. There is no difference on that. Okay, how I can make variable is not clear. Okay, Rahul, 1 second, Rahul. What is your issue? Let me see. First of all, Swali, it's nothing but I just added the markdown here. In the same particular things, like you have a block there, a cell, in a cell, you have an option here, code, markdown, RBNB, convert heading. I just use a markdown, so we can give like that. Okay, I selected markdown, so you can give the heading there. I think so. Swali is fine, right? Okay. Okay, Rahul, what is the issue variable? You told is not clear, right? What you won't understand, let me know. I'll explain it again. You won't get it, right? Let me explain you again. See, Rahul, basically, when I talk about the variable is one type of storage. Okay. Storage, as I give you, as a container. There is lots of container in our home. Suppose we keep one container for biscuit, we keep it in a biscuit, right? Biscuit container. Then we keep spices. This is one container for spices. So basically, it's like a temporary storage or temporary container. Temporary mean for some days, some hours, some minutes, some like that. Here, sometimes we keep it some biscuit here. After biscuit is empty, we keep it some mixture. Like that we do. So it's like a temporary storage. Same thing in a computer science also when we create it. See, when I create variable 3 is a mile, this is my, suppose this is my storage or it's my memory. We call memory or storage. When memory or storage will be there, it's created variable 3, var 3, and then A, then B. So whatever it is there, it will be stored that mile K, John. Now, till how much time I need it, I can keep it. Later, when I don't want, it will remove this space. It will be empty that space. For particular time, it will hold to store the value. Without variable, you cannot do all the manipulations also. So for that particular thing, we need each and every variable to take it for the storage purpose. Now I'm storing here a character. I can store 10 also. This is my number. I can store numbers also. I can store images also. Storing can be anything. Your data, images, whatever you want to store. Variable is holds to store our values. The values can be depend upon our requirement. For particular time format, it will be stored. Once your work is done, you can empty the space. So in that way, what happened? Yes, I'm going with that. Choose. Yes, Harshita, we can choose. I'll show you the different variety of creation. So that is an empty space they are giving. So what happened, Rahul, in that way, this particular thing, we don't want to purchase a full block, or we don't want to block it for the memory. Suppose I need this for a 1 hour. I used it. After that, I can give this B to the same space. So that is the main reason to use it, the variable in that. That's why we call it's a temporary storage. Is it clear now? Understood? Now you got it, Rahul? Rahul, is it clear or you have still doubt? Then if you have a doubt, okay. I think yes. Okay, Rahul, got it. Okay, now let's create a different variety of that. As I told you, if you start with 1, 2, 3 with the variable name with any values, it will give error, invalid decimal literal. If you go with the print statement also, you're not able to create that. So that's with the integer numbers, you can't create that. But yes, with the special symbol, we can create. This is how also with starting with the character, and then if you have a number, you can. That is there. Created. With the special underscores, suppose 1, 2, 3. Yes, we can create with the special symbol also. You can start the things with the underscores as well. Yes, you can. See, when I go ahead with this again, issue key. If you remove this and go ahead with that, it will work. So those are some special case where we need to remember where it is work, where not. If you start with this also, suppose I'm going with this. I'm just giving you the different unity. It's not. So those are the things we need to remember. Special cases like underscores and all, it's a special thing. It works. But when you go with this one, @ and all, it will not work. This will be the special case. I'm keeping it here for you guys, special case. We can't create like that. So those are the things you need to remember when you create the variable. Some other features are not taken at that. See, this is also my underscores also is a special character, but it takes. But this is also my special character, but it's not. So this will be the special case which will not take in the thing. This is how you need to take it and create a variable in a different way. Variable names, as I told you, it can be anything. Now, suppose you need to check the type of that. We created so many names here. List, Bhavani, there is no compulsory list. Just remember some of the things, and mostly it is numbers, and sometimes this one. Otherwise, most of the things are walk, Bhavani. For Python, there is no too much restriction, Bhavani, so it works. Now, let me check the type of this thing. There will be one keyword to check the type, that is type keyword, like print type of. Okay, let me create first one variable here. Str equals to Python. And I need to check the type of this. Str. For now, don't see this one. Those are the data types. We'll discuss in the further session. So it is a string type, means it's a character type. So if you want to check what is the type of your variable, you can check with the help of type keyword. Type keyword. Okay. Now the next multiple value if you want to take. Yes, you can take it like this. And you can print it also multiple value together with the print statement as well, with the comma. I just give B again, C. And remember one thing, it's okay, Indra, I'll check your system once. What is the issue? So this is how you need to go ahead and create all those things. Multiple things also you can create it, but with the comma, you need to segregate the thing. But there will be one issue. If you are giving 3 values, if you are trying to give 2 values here, sorry, I just give it here. Yeah, not enough. Expected 3, got 2. So this is not possible. If you are using 3, you need to give the 3 only. If you're not giving, it will not take in at that. So those are the things we need to remember the particular thing. And you can give the combination as I told you. Yes, you can give that combinations also. You can give, and you can check the type of each and everything. Together you can't check. You need to go with the individual because both are the different individual. So check in an individual way. Yeah, you can see that first one is a number. That's why it's given int. Second one is a decimal. It's give float, and third one is a string. It's a character. So you can check all the variety of the things. And now suppose you don't want to take all the values. You can single also you can call it. Double also you can call it together. This is possibilities are there. Only the things was you need to remember, if you are giving 3 values, so the apart another side also it will be a 3 value. Less value is not expected. So those are the concept call your variable. Any doubts, any question, folks? I just stopped for a day here itself. Tomorrow we'll be starting with the operators. So if you have any doubts now, let me know. Indra, let me check your system also. Folks, you can go through this and let me know. Meanwhile, I'll check Indra's system once. Yeah, Indra, please share your screen now. If I want to open the file in folder, how can we do? Okay, so Annie, if you want to open the file, open a file in the folder. Yeah, the same video. Let me see. This is your file, right? This is your desktop here. And if you want to open from here, again, you can't open from here directly. Remember that, Swali. It's not in. You can't open from here. That's what you need to go to Anaconda home screen and open it. From here, you can't. If you double click now, it will give this SL. It's not PY format. It is IPYNV format. So you need to go ahead with the desktop option, your home screen, then whatever your file desktop, my folder is DS inside it. I need to open like this. This is how you need to open. Can you share it? Yeah, Aman, I'm sharing on the way itself. Okay, Indra, please share your screen, and meanwhile, I'll share this file to everyone. Yeah, file is shared already. You guys can take over from there. Yes, Indra, please share your screen now. Any doubts, for? If you have any doubts, let me know. I had JDK in my laptop. Is it possible? Yes, it is possible. No issues, Ashita. There is no issues to JDK with the Anaconda. No problem. You can. Okay, what is the issue? Your Anaconda is installed, right? Okay. File from desktop, there is no file error key. Did you save your file in a desktop inside it? If you save it, Bhavani, it will be there. Okay. Open your notebook now. Indra, what is the issue? Let me see. Open the, not this one, no? You from search bar. Why you're opening this? This is a for files. You don't want to touch that. Not needed. Okay, everything is downloaded. Go down in a search bar, search Anaconda Navigator. Okay, you saved it. Okay. Okay, let me check Bhavani 1 second. Where is your code? Did you practice the code, right? Show me that. Open that one. Open the notebook now. Open notebook. Where is your notebook? Okay, you doesn't open it. Okay, search bar, go to search bar. I'm not able to see your search bar down. System search bar, just write Anaconda Navigator. It's downloaded here. Search bar, just go down, search bar, down. That's it. The corner. corner. Don't open, don't touch anything. Down, corner, search. In your system search, system, type here to search, system search. I don't know. Okay. I'm not able to see that. Go down, you will get a search, right? Search option. See this, 1 second. Let me share my screen, wait. Indra, this is a search option. See, this is left hand side search option. Just do Anaconda. Left hand side search option. Open it. Try. Now share your screen and try. Left hand side, down side search option will be there. Just search Anaconda Navigator. Indra, please share your screen now. You're not sharing. Yeah. So go down and search option. Down, left hand side down. System search, dear. Down. Go fully in system search. You search where you search the things in your system. If you want to open a control panel, how will you open it? Downside, you will search, right? I'm trying to open it, but if you searched in down, dear, you're not able to understand what I'm telling yet. You have on a search option and down, you're not able to go through that. That's what I'm going. Menu bar just opened there. That's what I'm telling to you. Just go down for the menu bar. You have menu bar, right, Indra? Just open your menu bar, because from my side, I'm not able to see your menu bar. I can't give the access control. You need to do by yourself. Just open the menu bar. Your down toolbar, I'm not able to access that. Indra, just check your menu bar. Just open a menu bar, dear. Because from my side, I can't open that. Open the menu bar. From where you shut down and all, what you do now, just go ahead with that side. From where you search. This PC. Not here. This is for a folder search. You have a search bar, right? Menu bar, search bar. Sai, please check now this thing to the support team regarding this duration on Vishnu. Okay, do one thing, Indra. Just check your system search bar and all. Come back to me. I will help you, because you need to understand your system first. Okay, dear. Because already we crossed the time. Go ahead with that. If not, I'll help you again. Okay. Yeah, Bhavani, it's done, right? Your issue. Indra, please work on your system once now. Please go through that, dear. If not, tomorrow also you're not able to, then I'll help you. Is it okay? Not this one. You have it down there. Just go with your system menu bar. Okay. Bhavani, 1 second now. I'll give you the access. Just share your screen. Yeah, share your screen. And Indra, just see. She will also show you where is the search bar. Bhavani, please share your screen. Let me just check. Yes, guys, you can leave it. I just help Bhavani once and then I'll also wind up the class is done. Yes, Bhavani, what is the issue? Stop sharing. Sure, thank you. Bhavani, just share now. Okay, file is saved in your desktop. 1 second, let me, give me the access, let me see. Where do you save? Your file is not saved. Where do you want to save it? Let me just go ahead and, where is your folder? Desktop itself? DB, that's your folder? This one, right? You can unmute also, Bhavani. This one is your folder, na? You want here, na?
Yes, yes.
Okay, 1 second. Your file is not saved here, there. So what we'll do, DB. Let's just go ahead and take a path and save that file.
OneDrive.
OneDrive, yeah. Your desktop. Okay, your file is this one. It's the desktop. I'm just going inside for the DB file. 1 second, I'm controlling your. Just for the path, I just open it. I will delete it. Later, we can delete this one. I'll take from here the path. It will not having any mistake. Copy it. This is your file where you practiced. File, save as. I'll keep it as Python. Later, you can rename it, okay? If you want to change. Yeah, it's saved now. I'll just cross-check with your things. Yeah, it is there. Python. Okay, and inside the DB.
Yep.
Done. Understood?
How can I get that path?
Okay. See, there is 2 options, Bhavani. First of all, if you want to go at the perfect one, do one thing, just go with the same pathway like how I went. This is your screen, like a home screen. Then we need to go with your desktop. That is inside your OneDrive. I just open a OneDrive desktop. Inside that, DB will be my folder, which you created. Inside, I just move to inside DB. And then you have option here, new Python 3. When you open directly here, by default, they will give the path through you. You don't want to worry about the path. So when you click save as, if you observe that your path is already there, you don't want to worry. But suppose you don't save it, you can copy from there also path and you can save the folder. Otherwise, go back to your folder.
Properties. I went
that's what I'm
properties.
going. Yeah,
but I didn't work that one. It will work.
Mainly what happened, there fully will be not there. You need to write it also something extra. If you see the properties here, see, there is OneDrive desktop. Fully you don't want. You want from OneDrive desktop.
Okay.
OneDrive desktop and then your DB also. Means again /DB.
Okay.
Then again /DB because that you're doing as a manually.
Okay.
4 thing you need to do, then only it will work. So that is a lengthy process. Shortcut is this. So your wish, which one you need to go at.
Okay. So we just create new and copy from there.
Yeah, but better option, no need to create again new and new. Just open always inside that only. Directly go inside and open a scene. Na? Why you want again and again. And you can remove. I'll remove this one. Don't keep extra files also simply. You can delete it also. Your data will be there.
Okay.
Okay.
Yeah.
Any other question, Bhavani?
No, thank you.
Okay, dear. Thank you.
Thank you so much.
Sure. Okay, then, folks, thank you, guys. Good day. See you tomorrow. We'll continue with the operators and data type tomorrow. Okay. Meanwhile, check your system properly. Software installation is done. If you have any issues, please fix it up by today. And if you need my help, no worries. Tomorrow, let me know about all those things. I'll guide you. Thank you. Good day, guys. Bye.